Hi, I'm Josh, and welcome back to Guild Wars 2. I've just returned from a globe-trotting trip to equip one of my heroes. Give me a moment to get everything ready. Not Ogden. Olias, please. Yeah, and I also want my... I got my Ritualist. I want my Mesmers. Norgu and Gwen. And my final team member will be Zed Shadowhoof. But you weren't expecting that. This is the final member of my team. He's a centaur. And I have equipped him with something special. Ward of Stability. Create a Ward of Stability at your current location. Non-spirit allies cannot be knocked down. Oh yes. We will be fighting a bunch of Stone Summit today. We'll be holding Thunderhead Keep. And not just normally, but with the bonus as well. It'll be a horde of enemies that'll be approaching us. So, I myself also want a ability to resist knockdown. So let's do cannot be knocked down or crippled. Perfect. I'm unstoppable. Let's make that instead of my energy gain, because I've got this Decade Hammer with me, and I'll still be able to use my flail stance to hammer enemies. This Earth Elemental has unsteady ground. Attacking foes are knocked down when they're in unsteady ground. Glowstone, energy regain. 2 Mesmer skills, energy regain. Earth Attunement, energy regain. Stoning, knockdown if the enemy has weakness. So a lot of Earth abilities require the enemy to have weakness. Thankfully, I've got the Master of Whispers on my team with Withering Aura. My melee attacks cause weakness, and Zed Shadowhoof can play off that, and he can keep my casters uninterrupted through Ward of Stability. Who else do I need to... Yeah, Raza needs to give me Strength of Honor. Let's go. Intermission. Let's lure these guys into an ambush. The time has come for you to repay your debt to the Dwarves of Deldrimor. We must retake this great city. I agree. Let's go. Ward of Stability doing its job. Sadly, knockdown doesn't work on these guys. Does work on these guys, though, I think. It doesn't. Interesting. I should perhaps have used another weapon. Still, my hammer... I should have perhaps have used another elite skill. Still, my hammer is quite useful. This special hammer. We're going the wrong way, aren't we? Yes, we are. Let's leave those Avikara Tengu here. They'll be fighting both the Stone Summit and the Mersat if they come this way. This way I also don't need any energy regeneration. Oh, I got knocked down. But I'll get up again. I can still do a lot of damage, and my knockdown will be useful against the Mersat. Oh boy, not these guys though, they're all siege. Oh yeah, Ward of Stability is going to be quite useful for this. The Judge. That's a cool name for an elemental. More Avikara Tengu, which are Snow Tengu. You've seen the Tengu in Kryta. There are Tengu in Kantha as well. But these are Snow Tengu, Avikara Tengu. They're native. Now the Rangers I can hit. And I will hit. And they're using... Zed Shadowhoof. Using unsteady ground. Earth Magic actually got real good with the third campaign, Nightfall. in Ilona, land of the golden sun and the harsh desert earth. So of course Earth Magic is going to be good there. Oh, more giants. Great. At least I can bonk the Rangers. Yay, they both knocked down. Yeah, we need to clear this place out. A Dulyak Master. The Dulyak tried to run away and fell down. Turns out Earth Magic, pretty good. There's Zed. Okay. Huh, armor 16 requires 9 tactics. It's arguably a perfect shield. I prefer strength shields, of course, but they're quite good. Tactic shields can also be used by, ooh, yes please. Use key. Some Dulyak cladding. Okay, so the tactic shields can actually be used by other classes, because tactics is an ability you can... Tactics is a stat you can get by dual classing into warrior from somewhere else, or other people can use tactic shields. With an elementalist with a shield? Sure, get some points into tactics. That way you can also do some shouts to help your team. Some shouts are adrenaline based though, so as an elementalist you're not going to get into melee, so adrenaline based shouts aren't going to be very useful. Okay, 3 enemy groups left. In this part, the lower part of the city. The city part of the... Actually, yes! I remember this part! In Guild Wars 2, this is all covered in snow and under archaeological excavation. And the fortress part where the boss battle takes place. Oh yeah, Mark of Protection. This is going to be tough. Ulhar Stonehound. Note to self, remember, don't bother using save yourselves unless you are near allies. This guy's tough. One enemy team left. Let's keep to the high ground. High ground actually matters for range attacks. Speaking of range attacks, I want to keep up my adrenaline. Now, save yourselves works, because I was amidst my allies. Zed would like a word of stability now. Thank you. See that ring of light? That's the word of stability. Okay, the doors are open to the inner keep. Yes. No, they're not. What happened here? Log. Clear the city, clear the forts. I will clear the fort, gladly. But the doors aren't open. And kill Dagnar Stonepate. Gladly. Open the door, boss. Oh, we can go around. I get it. It works. I forgot to show you. We got the Ironmans of Muldoon and the Caves of Sorrow. Thunderhead Keep, the last mission before the finale missions. Oh, we can't get up here. What? Oh, claim resource. He's gonna open the door. Yes! Uh-oh. I'm actually going to activate said Shadow Hoof just to see what he's doing. See all these buffs that we got? We're good. We're very good. I like that these enslaved giants have spikes on their back, like wooden stakes that have been whittled down. Let's presume that the intent was that that's what they were throwing, just wooden stakes, like living ballistas. I want to cancel my flail stance, but I can't. So yeah, this is where we go to the fort. Kill Dagnar Stonepate. Uh-oh. Well, these guys I can knock down at least. Don't know if I can knock down Dagnar himself, who's riding on a drake. First off, though, we clear out his cronies. Yeah, you can't interrupt these guys by knocking them down. But these guys you can. I'm actually gonna go deal with Dagnar now. Deldrimor belong to the Stone Summit, and all those who oppose us shall die. Can I knock him down? I think I can, yeah. Stop wagging your tongue and start whooping some butt. I hate the slowdown effects. Imaginary burden, I think is what it's called. Or illusory burden? Imagined burden? Dunno. Like I said, this part of the Thunderhead Keep I have visited many times before. This is a good mission. This is a fun mission. Needless to say, when we reach the final area of the game, I'm also going to grab some keys for it early on. Unless I forget. I could forget. I keep trying to knock down giants. Sorry. Okay. We have recaptured Thunderhead Keep, and now let's provoke the White Mantle and their Mursat masters. And whatever remains of the... Oh, hello, Vizier.
You have taken the keep, but your fight is not yet over. The Mursat and their White Mantle counterparts are headed this way. They drive before them the denizens of the Shiver Peak Mountains. I grant you this boon and the aid of these undead servants.
He's quite the necromancer.
Today, you must prevail, for the tale does not end here. Your destiny lies to the west.
Glint already said that. Uh-oh. Another giant. Let's see if we can activate the bonus now. Bonus, light the beacons to draw additional Mursat forces into Thunderhead Keep. Yes, please. We want to completely tear asunder the Mursat. Everybody run now, everybody run now. That's one. Thank you. I'm going to light the second storm beacon, and then I'm going to help fight. The earlier we light the storm beacons, the more likely it is for the Mursat to collide with Stone Summit forces. That's my theory, anyway. Well, my hypothesis. Let's let them approach. The smoke phantoms are pretty cute, but they're not very useful. Again, these denizens of the Shiver Peaks, like the Lich, not the Lich, the Vizier Kilbron said, the Vizier said, those denizens of the Shiver Peaks, we should let them fight the White Mantle when they show up. I mean, see, denizens of the Shiver Peaks, White Mantle, they can fight each other. But for now, considering how hard we're winning, may as well go on ahead. Okay, more enslaved frost giants. Let's keep going. This is going to be a long defense mission, but it's going to be fun. You can't knock me down anymore. Not yet. Oh, that's knocked down. Okay. Now you can't knock me down. I'm unstoppable. Nice. More of them coming. Let's protect the smoke phantoms while we can. These are rangers. They do range damage. Even at point-blank range. Yes, these are the two doors. We can just bounce from one side to the other, and once they start coming in non-stop, we can just clear here. I can paint on the minimap. Hello, Fury Stonewrath. I'm unstoppable. You can't knock me down anymore. Let's go. And you can't knock down my caster group either, because they're protected by Zed. Bonus, light the beacons. I think I've already drawn the beacons. You can also, I think you can do the firing levers for artillery. I don't know how much good that does. Do I want to loot the Shiver Peak chest? Yes, but not so badly that I... Focus your mind, Josh. I want to loot the Shiver Peak chest, but not so badly that I waste... I actually hurt them. Good. Not so badly that I waste a lockpick. No. Justicar's dead. Mental's gonna be dead. Lovely. And there don't seem to be any enemies spawning on the other side just yet. This money is equally split among all party members. What do we got here? Mursat Elementalist and Jade Bow. Hit the lever. That actually hurt them. Good. Go back down, go back down. See, by the time they approach here, they're almost completely healed again. There's not much point to doing that. Decade Hammer is doing good work, though. I have no complaints. No, 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 no. You're not getting to the king. You're not getting to the king. The Master of Whispers is able to make a bunch of minions. And they're also pretty high level because he's got 16 death magic, and with Masochism he can get up to 18 death magic. Which is nuts, which is why all his minions are level 20. He can also blast damage with Icy Veins. You're not a threat. Are you a threat? No, you're not. Marines, we are leaving. Yeah, that Justicar is also being fought. With fighting against all my spirits. Again, this is tuned to against 8 players. This mission is tuned to be fightable with 8 players. But these will be players without the overpowered skill like Whirlwind Attack, or Save Yourselves, or I Am Unstoppable. These are all PvE only skills. And any hero can act essentially as good as any player. From the era, any hero can act essentially as good as any basic player. But advanced players have these PvE only skills, which makes them so much stronger. Any given player, at this point, is better than any given hero. As long as he's got his gear in order, as long as you've got a good build, you're better off recruiting another player than a hero. Still, the heroes do their job, and you can tune their builds to support each other, which I have done. Okay, now we wait. What's a perfected cloak? What is that? Oh, it's a perfected armor. It's a prototype. No. Knock down. I think this is the bonus. Level 28 prototype armor. No. Yeah, that Rashad Elementalist, we can deal with him in due time. First, these guys. I do not want to overstretch myself. Okay, that's one more down. Like I said, this is going to be a bit of a grind. I need to just keep my eye on the back so no one sneaks in and kills the king. Is it a real threat? Don't really know. Okay. I'm seeing all of one jade bow and a Shot Elementalist. Come on, I want to blow you guys up. I'm actually hurting him. I'm hurting him quite bad. Okay, I missed him, but I can smash his friend. Okay, one more hit, one more hit. And I killed him shot with artillery. Nice. Pop goes the weasel. 2 more Mersat. Okay. Holy God, I'm taking a bit of damage, aren't I? What was that? I guess that was their necromancer stuff. Yeah, Mersat necromancers have life drain, I think. I think their elite skill is to drain health from you. Like vampires. Turns out the people into... well, the species into human sacrifice has blood magic. Great. Come on, then. Come a little closer. And then he's gone. Just one Mersat at a time is not a threat. A single jade bow. I'd really like to get the bonus. I'd really like to get a large amount of enemies to come closer to us. Pretty quickly. But that doesn't seem to be happening. So instead, I'll just be gathering some loot. Master of Whispers uses Blood of the Master. All your undead allies are healed for some amount of health. You sacrifice an additional 2% health per minion healed in this way. Yeah. That's a nice ability. I'm going to let them get quite close. Bonk. Same with the Elementalist. Let them get close to our spirits. Yeah, he's in range of the spirits. Good. Bye-bye. So I've got both minions as mobile artillery and spirits as static artillery. This is how you multiply your power. And that one last free slot, which can be switched out. Eventually, like I said before, I'll make Raza a third Mesmer and recruit a different ritualist to take his place. So I'll have a full squad of 3 Mesmers, 2 Necromancers, and 2 Ritualists, and me. And I leveled up, I think. Yes, I did. That means I get another skill point. That means I can buy another skill. Okay, no. You're fall back. Okay, don't fall back, whatever. Gonna do it fast. Right, Gwen, speed boost now. Constant vigilance. Okay, just a jade bow. Let's see if we can pulverize it. We're hurting it pretty good. And it's gone. Quite nice. Didn't even need to fight it properly. Jade Armor and Mershant Mesmer. Here we go. I don't think that blow-up did much of anything. Wow, he's running. Interesting. Energy Surge, which is something my Mesmers are also running. Yeah, their Mesmers are damage blasters, essentially. I think enemy NPCs, no player characters, have infinite energy, so Energy Surge always works. Oh, no, 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 no. You're gonna die. Now we're picking up the pace. What direction are you going? You're going that way. Okay, let's go that way then. Spectral Agony doesn't work on us anymore, buddy. Well, it's a 3 health degeneration, which is not great, but it's not terrible. Most other skills are better. Going once. Going twice. Going 3 times to the Mersat. Four times. Interesting. Yeah, we blew up the Mersat. We killed it. Uh-oh, more enemies coming. Lots more. What is this? Confessadorian! Hey, it's the guy who knighted us. He's the leader of the White Mantle. Well, at the moment. He won't be the leader of the mantle in 5 minutes. Can I hurt him? No, I can't really hurt him. We'll have to wait until he gets closer. Okay, the Jade Bow is stuck there, so let's deal with him first. And we're done. Confessadorian, please approach. Oh my god, they're going back through the firing line. Hit them, hit them, hit them. I actually hit them. Hit them pretty hard. They're going the other way around. Oh yes, oh yes. Don't be early, don't be early, don't be early, don't be early, don't be early. Not yet, not yet, not yet. And... now. Oh yeah. Please hurt them, please hurt them. Hey! Let's end this. No one's sneaking in from behind. Time for the big fight against Confessor Dorian. And the earth magic's coming in handy. Oh yeah. There's the Confessor. He's still alive. Oh, level 20. Interesting. I think that might be the theoretically maximum of humans. Oh, humans can only be level 20. Bonus, light the beacons. Okay. Speak with King Jalis. Oh, we did light the beacons. This is it? I guess. Da-da-da! Completed the bonus. Yes. You can see that in the bottom left. Come on, cinematic.
Not even death will save you from my wrath. If you will allow me this indulgence, King Ironhammer, perhaps the Confessor can still be of some use to us.
Death magic. Using the Scepter of War. Attack!
Never give me the opportunity for revenge. This is just as it was written in the Flameseeker Prophecies. An opening will be given to the disciples of the Unseen. The peaks and valleys of the Shiver Peaks will be painted in blood. At this time, the Ascendants will rise, and the way to the door will be clear. The time of our judgment is near. We must prepare.
So yeah, we set the Shiver Peaks to rights, mostly. There's still some post-game content to fight some more Stone Summit dwarves. But for now, time for endgame. And the Centaur.
Today's was a great victory. But now, your true challenge begins. You must go to the Ring of Fire Island chain. In the caldera of the largest volcano, you will find the power you need.
The Ring of Fire? A more treacherous land interior there is not.
True enough. But that is where we will find the door of Komali. Behind it lies the secret to defeating the Mursat.
You're a brave lot, but you'll not make it past the beachhead.
Not without some dwarven help. I will go with them.
Breknar, do you know what you are saying?
Yes, brother.
A mission to the Ring of Fire would be suicide.
Then may we meet each other in the afterlife.
Through this portal awaits your destiny. Do not let it linger. Seize that which you were born to do.
Until we are reunited in the Great Forge.
Go with honor, my brother. Fight bravely in the name of Deldrimor.
Well,
It won't be long now. Not long at all.
Who are you? We saw him once at the end of the prologue. Well, you didn't see him, but I did. You might see him at the end of the prologue. Undead Lich. I guess that's the part of the leader of the undead. Well, we haven't seen the undead in Kryta for a long time. We drove them out, essentially. What do we have? This is the Ring of Fire Island chain. It's hell on earth. The last explorable area, Perdition Rock, is over here, which has a lot of good, strong enemies to fight. Okay, this is, I think, where we say goodbye to Zed Shadow for a little while. I'll think on whatever ally we'll be using afterward, as well as the I Am Unstoppable shout. I don't think we'll need that. We'll probably get something else. Duck has a bunch of skills people can learn. I actually switched to Elementalist to get Zed Shadow with some more skills. And we have here a merchant. Needless to say, I'm gonna buy 2 Darkstone keys, as well as sell everything that I don't need. Reset token. I'm gonna keep that. So, I will see you all in the first mission of the grand finale, A Ring of Fire to Abaddon's Mouth. That name, remember that. And then to the Door of Komali. I've already explored most of this island chain. It's quite nice.